Totally, man. This is like Bud, man, and this is my smoke show coming right up after the break, man. Totally stay tuned, we'll discuss anything you want, man. Open the lines and totally bomb our brains totally on how to legalize the stuff that which we so mightily deserve to indulge in, man. My show, the Smoke Show, Bud's Smoke Show, man, is totally the grandest total show ever, man. Totally like, 100 billion, man. Totally wasted, gone to nowhere, man. Like, we're gonna bong up and totally forget that 700 million, man. Oh, sorry, 700 billion dudes and dudettes. Yeah, totally forget it ever came through. Totally rad, man. So we'll totally discuss why and totally how things can totally get so messed up. The Bud man was totally in charge of things. It wouldn't be like this, no way. Legalize the green dudes and totally, share the wealth, watch it all happen, man. Bud Show, Smoke Show coming right up and totally after the break. This is total free radio, man. Just click it on. Sponsored by local neighborhood dudes and dudettes like yourself and merchant dudes who serve you like spaghetti and stuff, dudes and dudettes. Join me in my trek as I totally march on forward for the one cause that total people want to see total rectified, man. First off, man, my bong is super large, man. It's got glass size and total tin, man. It's totally set up for the total work, man. Got my lighter right here. Total shades are drawn, like I said. The Bud is totally secure in the sound studio, man. Not even a tank could get in here. The Bud is totally protected. So, join me. Come on up after the break. It's going to be the Bud Smoke Show. It's like an hour close to closing at the bars, man. So, smoke got totally brain out. Dead man, meet the babes, bring them home. Learn how, call me the Bud. Open lines coming up, don't be too shy. And totally what do you want to talk about, man? Could totally be your thing, man. Any discussion with the Bud, man, doesn't just have to be about legalization of the total weed, man. It could totally be just a total chat. Open phones to total people out there along the drive in East Vancouver, BC, Canada, where you get free radio, man. Brought to you by yours truly, the Bud, and people just like you and all those dudes, dudettes, man, and manettes, and woman dudes, and all that stuff, man. People you see on the street, total clue in, man. My dog barks better than that, but my mom always said, totally, man. Put it out on the airwaves, Bud, and they will call. So total, man. Don't be shy, give it a try, man. It's the Bud, the Smoke Show, coming right your way, dudes and dudettes. Get your mom up, kick your grandma in the butt and say, hey, the Bud's on the radio, man. Get off your ass. Don't look at me like that, Grandma. Total, man, I pay the rent. You're just an old bag. Get up, sit in front of the radio and listen to the Bud. Don't say nothing, Grandma. Smack, whatever it takes, dude. And dudettes, get everybody there. The Bud, the Smoke Show, totally coming up. Rod, man, open lines. Let's do the chatting, dudes. And dudettes.
Hey yo, this is Tony. Yeah, that's right, me from Tony's Extermination on the Drive. Thought I'd just come walking along here, inspect my territory to see if there's any roaches, mice, or rats around the area. I don't see none, and judging by the calmness of the serenity of the area, there's none around. Due to yours truly, Tony's Extermination. We can peek in the back of restaurants and see that everything's fine. Working Jim Dandy, the drive is in comfortable hands. Why? Because Tony's Extermination is here at your service. The rat population has grown to an incredible population over the last decade or so. That'd be 10 years for those of you who don't know what a decade is. And really, we've been taking it out incredibly, taking a large amount of numbers of rats out. However, outside of our territory, West Vancouver, South Vancouver, and North Vancouver, we cannot control that population. If you'd wish us to manage that area, we can arrange that. Anyhow, listen to the area. Not a chirp, not a chirp, not a cheep, not a squeak. And that's the way it should be down here in East Vancouver. We'll be addressing the litter problem later on. However, right now, we deal with the vermin and cockroaches. We don't like cockroaches around here in East Vancouver. So, when you come on down here and drive on through, know that you're driving through a peaceful place. A place where Tony's Extermination is always at the ready and ready to move at a moment's notice, actually. Whether we're hesitant or not is really depending on whether the customer will pay. If they don't wish to pay, well, we can always release the roaches back to where they came from, and all jokes aside, you call Tony's Extermination, and we can totally deal with any problem.
Hey man, it's the Total Bud Smoke Show. Welcome aboard, man. Lines are totally open to sit back and chat and talk about stuff. First thing I'd like to talk about, man, is this total weird diaper, man, that's selling mayhem on the drive, dude. Whoa, heavy bone toke, dude. Totally bear with me, man. It's super atrocious bong here, man. Totally packed full to the rim of the edges, man. And so this diaper, man, it's the totally weirdest thing. I'm totally asking this lady for some spare change, man. And she totally says, step back, sonny, or I'll totally pull the vapor pouch tab. Well, I totally start laughing and say, vapor pouch, man, what's this and she pulls this top, man, and it was the rudest smell. You could total odor, dudes and dudettes. Can't begin to tell you. Oh, knocked me to the floor, to my knees. I was crying for my grandma. And totally, everyone was totally staring me down, man, I was so totally some bum on the street asking for change, well, it kind of looked like that, but she was pulled this vapor pouch, dudes and dudettes. So totally here on the lines, man, totally now, totally ready, totally don't interrupt the bud, man, when he's talking, dude, don't answer no calls, nothing, totally. So when I say ready to take your calls, pop, you better be right there, totally, dude. Getting ready to take your calls now. Alright, anyone here? We totally got open lines, man. The Budster's totally waiting to take your calls. Right now, dudes or dudettes, phone up. Alright, total caller, man. Line number 1, you're on the air. What you got to say to the Bud, man?
You're a young punk and you should be put behind bars.
Totally, man, an old dude, man. Why should I be put behind bars, dude?
You're totally always smoking that crap, and you're going to get your brain wasted and waste your lives. You should be behind bars. You waste the space in society.
Totally, dude, an old dude with an opinion, man. Tell me something totally different, just like a young dude with an opinion, man. We all got him, man. I should be behind bars, dude.
Yeah, that's right. You should be behind bars smoking that pot. I wouldn't smoke that stuff ever.
Well, total dude, man, I know some buddies right now who are over kicking ass. So guys like you and me can explore total freedom of speech and expression, dude. Have you ever heard of that? I'm sure you have, dude. Not trying to knock you, dude.
What did you say? I ought to come down there and kick your ass, you punk.
Whoa, dude, daddy-o, granddaddy-o, take it easy, man. Total old dude, man. You really don't know who you're messing with, old man.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, smoke that reefer weed there, you punk, and now you couldn't defend yourself. I'm telling you, you little punk.
Dude, man, you better totally watch it, man. Don't call me a punk, you dude, man. You're totally pushing the wrong buttons on the bud, dude.
You're nothing but a punk, little snot-nosed little puke. I'll come down there and take care of myself in my old school.
Total dude, I'm telling you for the last time, man. All I gotta do is look down right here, dude, and I've totally got your last name. Wouldn't be hard to get your address. Matter of fact, old dude, I think I'm gonna come down there right now and kick your ass.
Yeah, come on down here, you punk. I'll be waiting outside the front.
Alright, dudes and dudettes, I'm totally gonna look up this dude's number and address, and when I totally get it, gonna broadcast it over through the air, and y'all can come down and see me kick some old dude's ass. Like, alright, gonna play a total cool tune here, man. Give me a few moments to get to the old dude's house. Sure, it's gonna be entertaining. Hey, old dude, you still there? Total dude, hello, old man. Hello? Dude, must have gone to take his medication. We'll be right back after the break. Alright, totally. Hey there, listeners, man. This is Bud, and I'm like on my way to some old dude's place, like some retirement home. I'm supposed to meet him out front of his place, man. So, like, I did this cool little joke on some young last week, man. Totally smoked a green cigarette with the dude and ended up doing something really rad and crazy. And, like, my total tape recorder was going the entire time. Poor some young man never saw what was coming, dudes and dudettes. So, like, as I'm on my way to totally trip out to see this old dude, enjoy this totally cool recording of, like, a time that me and some young totally had a great time. Mind you, we've had lots of time since then, man, and maybe I'll play you more of those, but, like, until then, until I know how long it's gonna take to kick this old man's ass, totally stay tuned for, like, well, it's coming up right now. It's like a recording of, like, a total cool time with me and my buddy, some young goo guy, like, buddy's best friend, you know, he's totally, like, radical. Some young's my total cool bud. Anyway, here's that total incident, man, captured on tape. Enjoy. I got an old man's ass to kick, dudes and dudettes.
My, it's quite an idea you got here, bud, standing up here looking down at traffic from way up here at the building. It's a really cool idea. How often you come up here, bud?
Dude, I come up here, like, just to get away when it rains, man. Look down at all the people down there, pull down the zipper, man, and just let it rip, dude.
Cool, bud. I never do this in Beijing. Climb up to a building, you look down. I mean, a lot of people down there, they look kind of concerned for us. I don't know if they think we're going to jump or nothing, but I kind of think it's funny sitting up here looking down. Damn, I tell you.
I do totally better hurry up and empty out the old tank, man, because we haven't got much longer to stay up here before the manager dude comes up.
I don't understand what you mean before the manager comes up. Are you going to get in trouble for standing up here and doing this there, bud? I think I better stop going now.
No, dude, keep going. Empty out your bladder, man, and pee away. They're all checking us out. Hello down there, man. It's not just rain when it rains, dude. It totally pours.
I tell you, man, you don't have to worry about the yellow snow. Now you have to worry about the yellow rain.
Totally, dude. Yellow rain rocks, dude. Party on, everybody. Look up and say, ah. The stone is shining in the
Yeah, I tell you, everybody, listen to what I just said. As I stand here looking down and peeing on your head, I am the best man, the best rapper in the world. I am the best kicking chopper you ever heard. I am Samyang Sesame.
Samyang Sesame, dude. Samyang Sesame.
I tell you, I fly away into the night, into the rain. I don't know if the rain fall on the plane, but somebody will tell you, like I said, it fall down heavy on your yellow and on your head.
Dude, you're totally awesome, man. Let's get out of here before the police come, man. Enough peeing in the rain, dude.
I guess as they say, you know, if the rain falls mainly down on the plane in Spain, it might not just be rain, you know. If you look up, it could be two guys peeing down on you from the rooftop, I tell you.
When this world starts, like, getting me totally down, man, I just slip up to the roof and let it totally rain down, man. Totally cool, bogus, man.
I tell you, man, I pull down my zipper, man. I tell you, I let it rain down on you and everyone you know and do. And I don't care what you say, because I'm going to turn around, zip my zipper up and run away.
Samyang, you're like totally my favorite dude, man. You and me, man, we're gonna totally wash them all out, dude.
Hands up against the wall.
I know, but what are we going to do? The police? Oh, I tell you, I didn't do my zipper. I broke the button.
Put your hands up now or we'll shoot.
was totally his idea, man. I just want to talk to my
I didn't do nothing, I tell you. I just found grab here, I see CMP moving inside. I just put my zipper up. I tell you, I just have a little pee. I don't know what's going on. I tell you, son, you call my finger.
Release the dog.
Oh, no, dog. I tell you, I just stuck with my zipper. I need to get my zipper up. You hear me? You deaf? I tell you, look, my zipper stuck here. Oh, that's all. Call my finger. Hush.
I think this is the weirdest place we've ever done a commercial for you.
Hi, this is Jane from the Dick and Jane Show on at 6 a.m. every morning. You know that couple will sit back and chat away while you enjoy your Dino, Chino, Frappuccino, Cappuccino, whatever you like to call it. We're there to listen and chat.
And we're here today to take you inside a cool place that sells tons of oils. I like to say it's a pretty nifty place myself, but then Jane here might call me a dirty old man.
Well, you are a dirty old man. You know, you need to take a bath. Anyways, you know, this great massage place on the drive sells all these oils, particularly the ones I like are strawberry and coconut. They're actually edible. You can lick them off the palm of your hand and they taste scrumptious, let me tell you.
Well, let me tell you, the name of the store really has me in my drawers in an uproar. I find it kind of odd, but you know, if you want to call it what you want to call it, it's called U-Lube Oil.
I don't see nothing wrong with the name, actually. They really have a cool bunch of oils, let me tell you. We should go in and check it out, but mind you, before you go in, you need to sanitize your hands and shoes and feet because the place is totally high risky for germs. All those special oils there, they're really clean about who they deal with. And let me tell you, the oils in particular, you really have to check them out.
Well, let me check out the sign here. What's this, the home delivery service here they got going, Jane?
Oh, well, that's a specialty feature that they have at U-Lube Oil on the drive. It's simply, they'll come to your house and lube you up with any kind of oil you want there, Dick.
Whoa, what do you mean lube me up with any oil I want there, Jane? I don't get it.
Well, what's there to get there, Dick? I'll just tell you this much. You have to have yourself shaven, all ready, lubed up, you know, like for your date or something. Well, you call U-Lube Oil and they'll come on down and do it for you there, Dick.
Well, that's just downright rude and disgusting. I think that's profane. Well, tell you what there, Jane. What if I got myself a big turkey or a pig and I need it oiled up, you know, basted? Would they come down and do that for my pig or my, turkey?
No, just the human factor, Dick. And, you know, they only deal with a male clientele, so, that's strictly speaking between you and me and the owners of this U-Lube Oil store. They're all beautiful gents, standing over 6 foot tall, Dick.
Well, why would I want to go in there for it? I'm telling you there, Jane, it's kind of crazy to be standing out here so late. The place isn't even open, I'm telling you.
Well, I want to be the first one in line when they open those doors, Dick.
Oh my word, looks like Tinkerbell's excited because she's gonna get a new one.
Oh, Dickie, you're just downright rude. No, I want to be the first one at the doors when I see them 6 foot tall gents and order myself a whole month's worth of U-Lube service.
And I'm just gonna head around home. I guess this store ain't for me, but I'm sure out there in Radioland it is.
Okay, man, I'm like totally lost here and like getting super soaked out here in East Vancouver, man. So like on this free radio, I'm gonna tell you like play this other little thing I recorded with like some young and cute guy. Totally goes to prove that everybody smokes up, man. Check it out. I'll be right back. I gotta find this like old dude. I'm totally pissed.
This is some really good chicken, man, I tell you.
Whoa, I can't believe it, dude. I'm having Chinese chicken with the Chinese dude.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say,
No
man.
better, man. I like totally think I was in China, man. Yeah, China, man. Get it, dude?
Yeah, you're so funny. I stand at a pasty face guy. Looks like a chicken with no feathers. I know you're chicken, Chinese chicken.
Samyang, what are you doing?
Totally, man. Another Chinese dude. That must be like Chinese today. Chinese chicken and all these Chinese dudes.
Who is your little friend there, Samyang? And what are you doing out here, eating chicken?
Go on, go. I tell you, you're just a little tiny man with a fat belly out of green tobacco, don't you? It's no nice, go.
You were acting like a little fairy, Samyang. Totally the Chinese fairy, dude.
Go on, don't call me no fairy. I tell you, go, you damn everyone think I'm a fairy, some kind of queer guy climb the side of a building or something, spread my wings and fly.
Well, Samyang, it is very well known that all fairies can fly. Many times they have tried to climb the sides of buildings and jumped, and I enforce that. All fairies must go to every nearby building, climb side and jump. You can fly. That's what I always say, Samyang. I totally think my mom has like a pink tutu, dude. You can soar through the air, man. I tell you go, I don't know. Samyang, I must sit down with you and rest. Some meditation time. It seems that you have your green tobacco.
I tell you, go. It's good stuff. I tell you, go. I go to the Chinese garden so many times before. I see so many tulip roses. All I do is pull them out. I rip them out. I don't like them. They're just everywhere. Now I smoke the green tobacco, go. Yeah, I tell you, I love the tulip. I go garden. I walk there for hours, go. It's so beautiful. You must come with me, go.
Thank you, young son. I must say, when I go to the Chinese gardens too, before I go, I stay 5 minutes, happy, I leave. Now I go, I smoke green tobacco, I stay there forever. There is rock there. Every time I go, I stare at these rocks, smoke green tobacco. They have to fight to get me to leave, those guys.
I know, I tell you, go, I go this one shop all the time. I look at the place, it seems kind of feminine for me, I don't like it. But now I go by there, I tell you, this one shoes, school, they're like 7 inches high, the heel on them, so that's...
Dude, 7-inch heels, that's what you like, totally Chinese fairy, dude. I must say, Samyang, it is very peculiar that you would be interested in 7-inch high heels, I must say. What else does interest you in that feminine shop?
I'll tell you, you guys, I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go home somewhere, sit down, corner, and just think about the complexities of life. I tell you, talk to you later.
That's Samyang. He is learning his philosophy quite well. Oh, dude, the pudgy Chinese man doth speaketh. Can I, like, rub your belly, dude?
Hello there. Once again, this is the Free Radio Station's way, thanking our sponsors and our listeners for providing their support, whether financial or audio, through the hearing mechanism. And that be the ear. You know what the ear is, don't you? Slap yourself in the face, find out.
That would be a very easy way of finding out where your ear is, Andrew. I tell you, what are you trying to tell the listeners of the Free Radio Station in East Vancouver, BC, Canada?
Well, I guess I'm just trying to tell them that this is our way, our little break in between shows, of thanking those who support the Free Radio Station. Here you go.
Yeah, that be right, there go. And that's right, Andrew, this be our way of saying hello to the supporters of the Free Radio Station. And I'm telling you right now, in the frustration, and support the Free Radio Station.
So this be a way of saying thank you to the Commercial Drive Groceries, I tell you, for supporting us in their donations and the way they have such a cheap groceries.
That be right, Goo. You've got it right on the button there, Goo. Yes, Commercial Drive Groceries is a sponsor, and they do send us checks regularly so we can provide the listeners with such lovely programming. I mean, really.
I must say I enjoy their crap tickets very much indeed, I tell you.
Crop tickets, go.
I mean, really, we just like to say thanks to all the merchants on the drive sponsoring our show, Goo, in like Amando's Cafe, Badges on Broadway, the Adult Comedy Store, Bob Inder's Dance Hall, the Seniors Retirement Store, Goo Guys, Smokers Bulk Palace, right?
I tell you, I do enjoy those 7 maximum blood holding diapers with their vapor pouch. So I tell you, the event I get on the bus is very interesting.
We can't be forgetting about Give Radio's books down there, Andrew, or Tony's Extermination. I tell you, go, sometimes you make a guy want to split a good laughing.
Like, I mean, really, Goo, you know, we like your joke and your humour here on the Free Radio Station, but there are moments when we have to be quite, professional, you know what I mean?
As professional as is your attendance at the U-Lube store when you are waiting for the home delivery service to be lubed up, I take it. As professional as that, Andrew.
Look, I'll tell you right now, like really. I mean, I was just thinking of it. At the time, it doesn't make me guilty, right? Does it? You know, DJ, does it make me guilty? I mean, really.
Well, we can't be forgetting about the old Alice's Candy Store on the drive either, can we, guys? I sure enjoy the banter every time we do one of these ads, you know. It'd be great, you know, sitting around the studio listening to good guy, and I'll tell you, Andrew, sometimes you do go at it, sometimes something fierce.
I tell you, speaking of Alice's Candy, I saw Andrew at the store purchasing something very,
Don't be silent.
I'll tell you.
Real good, you know, good. Come on, stop it, good.
Alright, well, let's be the free radio station on 3 of its DJ personalities coming at you live, the radio free station. Thanks to our sponsors and you, the listeners, supporters of the free radio station.
Go, you are in dream. It's between you.
I tell you. So, like, you sure there's no, like, old dude in there, man, wanting to talk to, like, a dude named Bud?
You had the wrong address. The wrong address is down block. This one is wrong address.
Oh, totally lame, man. I'm looking for, like, some other old dude. I'm totally sorry to give you a hard time, man. Alright, listeners, listen up. Dudettes, it's the Bud playing in total another segment I recorded. Yeah, do a lot of that, man. Until I find this old dude with the attitude, I'm not letting up, you know. Check it out, another recording by the Bud, man. Me, some young and totally like something or other, man.
Oh, it's a ninja chicken warrior out the dead light out of power. Ninja warrior, some young Salame, I tell you.
Dude, like, I didn't see no cats, man.
Ah, don't worry, Bud, I tell you, we just keep looking. We look for the ninja chicken. He's here, very chicken somewhere. We will find him.
Very chicken, dude. I like that.
Ah, don't worry, Bud. Here, let's have a seat right here. I have a smoke too, okay? I tell you, Bud, be careful, he's another chicken.
Dude, that's like one angry pussycat, man. I'm going home, man. It's all yours, dude.
Don't worry, Bud. You don't want to watch? Okay, come here, little chicken. Ready for sundown. Bud. Hey, Bud. Okay, I go, but don't tell me. I don't look back at you. I keep going. I tell you, I don't come back no more. I tell you, I go see my friend Bud. I tell you, I got nothing wrong with you for a kitten. I tell you, you're the best chicken ninja warrior I ever seen. I talk to you later. I go, I tell you.
It is real sad when a chicken ninja warrior runs at the sound of a mere recording of a cat screaming. Some young has a long way to go yet.
Alright, we are sitting here on the free radio station in Vancouver, BC, Canada. And we want to announce to you that coming up between 2 and 3 a.m. we will be holding the finalist part of our show where we are having a battle for the time slot of 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. here on Free Radio, East Vancouver, BC, Canada. We will be playing both shows back to back, half an hour each of each show, so that it can fill the hour time slot of 1 to 2 a.m. You can place your votes while you hear the show, or even after. It's up to you. I don't know which is ever easier for you. That is the way it is over here in Free Radio, East Vancouver, BC, Canada. Whatever is easy for you is okay for me too. That is the way we like to work here. So, as we usually do, we put the format and the decisions of which format we put on the free radio into the ears of our listeners, who then vote on which formats they like, and then we fill the wishes of what the majority of those votes depict when it comes to counting those votes from the listeners and supporters of the free radio out here in East Vancouver, BC, Canada.
Oh, hi there, Carlos. How you doing? I just bought some candy over at Alice's Candy on the drive. Would you care for some?
No, I'm recording a commercial for the listeners and the sponsors. I'm advertising about the 2 a.m. battle, the 3 a.m. time slot.
Oh, that thing. I'm telling you, that's been quite a struggle and battle for that thing. I'm telling you, how many guys did we have in here just auditioning for those things? Oh, if I would have known better, I think everybody wants a time slot from 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. My goodness gracious, I'm just grateful for the time slot I got.
I know what you mean. I'm grateful to be working here at the free radio station too. Would you mind if I put what you said in the segment here?
No, you can put anything you want in the segment here. Tell you what there, Carlos, why don't you just try some candy? Suck on this one, it's really nice.
Okay, I will try it. You say it's from Alice's Candy Store on the drive?
Yes, it's from Alice's, and I'm telling you, you know, Carlos, very often I sit on the bus behind some young man of, say, like maybe 18 to 23, broad shoulders, and I listen to them chewing their bubble gum, and, it sounds like that sound you just made, and I must say, I'm on the... Are you going to use this for a commercial?
Yes, I was thinking about it, but that would depend on what you were just about to say about that bubblegum chewing young man on the bus.
Well, I was just going to say that, it reminds me of people kissing, and, well, there you go, there you have it. But, if this is a commercial or an ad for something, it sounds like the kids are acting up in the alley again, I should get Bruno to go down there and just give them a slapping. And anyways, go ahead and do your commercial. I really should go talk to Bud, you see. He's got an online or on the air thing going on right now, and he's not in the booth. And unattended booth or like unattended truth.
Okay, well, I will see you later for Georgine. I tell you, thanks for the candy. It tastes really good.
No problem, toodaloo.
Alright, listeners, coming up at 2 to 3 a.m. are the 2 finalists who are competing for the 2 to 3 a.m. time slot. And we hope you'll stay tuned and put in your votes here at the free radio station.
Alright, man, totally, I beat up 3 old dudes, man, and, not one of them's the same dude who called in the show, so, I'm totally gonna try this one more retirement home, man, and I'm telling you, if it's the old dude waiting outside the front, well, those other 3 dudes were in wheelchairs, man, I didn't know, but, I totally thought they were the dudes. Totally sorry, apologize, man, buy a coffee and donut when your teeth heal. Anyway, totally check it out. Another skit from the Bud, man. I gotta find this old dude.
Ah, look at that guy go. I don't know, he's not moving, go. He's just laying there on the sidewalk. What's up with that guy? He looks dirty too.
I don't even think he is alive the way he is just laying there. Oh, I wonder. Touch him, so young.
I'm not gonna touch that guy, go. He's dead. I don't gonna touch that guy. Yo, go, you get sick just looking at go. You touch him, go.
Oh, Samuel. I am not going to touch him. You touch him. Dude, look at me, man. That dude's not moving, dudes.
I tell you, maybe we poke him with a stick. We got a big long stick. We poke him. I tell you, I'll get with me now. Come back.
I don't even think that dude's breathing, man. The best imitation of statue, man, yet, dude. Why don't you just touch him, little young one, and see if your honor is within your touch? I'm not touching that dude, man. You touch him, dude. Come on, big Buddha, man. I'm not going to touch him either. You touch him. I'm not going to touch him. No. Maybe if I throw a dead chicken at him, I'm not going to touch him. No. I'll kick him maybe with a
I got a stick. I tell you, look, I got a long stick right here. I'm going to poke him real quick. Shh, quiet, everyone. I tell you, shh, quiet.
Let's be quiet around the dead dude, man. Don't want to wake the dead dude up, dude. Hey, dude, quiet around the dead man.
I tell you, Bud, you're just being senselessly silly. I tell you, I'm going to poke him. I tell you. Go on now.
Dude, speaker. I must apologize for my young friends, mister.
Change.
I will not give you any change, my friend, but I will give you a tip. The moon is not shining tonight. but when you were sleeping, it sure looked like it was. Have a good sleep, my friend. It is good to see you are well. Puppies, come here. Puppies.
Well, totally, man. The Budster's coming on, and I'm just like not feeling too good, man. I'm like totally found the old dude, and I'm like rather not talk about it, dudes. And dude, that's on my way to the station, and you listeners can listen to like one more soundbite of my collection, and I'll be talking to you next from the sound room of the free radio station, East Vancouver, out BC, Canada. Talk to you soon, man. And man, that's...
I tell you, but this is like the best I tasted. There's you very good stuff.
Totally, dude. Oh, my little bro totally grows it, man. By the dozens, I just pick when he's not looking, dude.
I tell you, I wish I had a bro like that. Grow me some green tobacco. I'd be his best friend forever. You know, I tell you, this is such a good stuff, you know, but you and me, we should work on a little video, a real big video, I tell you, for everybody else who thinks just like we do.
Totally, dude, man, that would be awesome. They're like the Chinaman aerobic video. Teach them like martial arts. Totally awesome, dude.
Yeah, you know, I can even see how it goes. I be standing there up in my shorts, you know, a white sock, white runner, no shirt, show off my beautiful muscles, so the lady come after me. They can't refuse me when the Samyang tells me to take off his shirt. And then I tell you, very slowly we listen and we hear the music building.
Totally, dude, man. We'll have like bud plants over everywhere in every corner, man. Trim a bud when you want it, dude.
Yeah, I tell you, and there I would be standing so looking so fine, Chinese build, so muscular, and Bruce Lee fashion. I tell you, nobody mess with Samyang to me. I tell everyone, stand up. We get ready to the workout. And the music. I snap my finger just like that. It start to build and all the women start to hush.
Dude, you're like wickedly awesome, dude.
I know.
The total best, man.
That's right, I tell you, Samyang tells me, make them work with chopstick. Over, swing to side, swing to left, swing to right, swing to front, forward, everyone, do it all night. Swing your chopstick every way, left or right, chopstick. And all the women there who stare at me, Samyang tells me, for I am the Samyang chicken warrior. Ooh, Samyang, everyone will bow before me. Samyang, sasami, I'll tell you.
Cook me dinner.
Dude, like total overkill, man. Burning me out.
Oh, she's me, Samyang, sasami, the women love me.
Samyang.
Chicken, so gracefully.
Snap out of it, dude.
I can see them there now, all the women staring at Samyang kissing me. He's short in his white sock and shoes, no shirt. Samyang kissing me, chicken warrior. Oh, I'm sorry, but I got carried away. Oh, boy, I'm very sorry. I didn't know I'm very sorry.
You smell like chicken. The best chicken.
That's right, I tell you, Samyang tells me, make them work with chopstick. Over, swing to side, swing to left, swing to right, swing to front, forward, everyone, do it all night. Swing your chopstick every way, left or right, chopstick. And all the women there who stare at me, Samyang tells me, for I am the Samyang chicken warrior. Ooh, Samyang, everyone will bow before me. Samyang, sasami, I'll tell you. Oh, she's me, Samyang, sesame, the women love me, 'cause I chop a chicken so gracefully, I'll tell you.
The best chicken. You smell
Yeah,
like
I
chicken.
tell you, and there I would be standing, so looking so fine, Chinese build, so muscular, and Bruce Lee fashion, I tell you, nobody mess with Samyang to me. I tell everyone, stand up, we get ready to the workout, and the music. I snap my finger just like that. It start to build and all the women start to hush.
Alright, this is me calling up to say hello to everybody out there in the free radio land. It be me, Scootsy Scootsy saying hello out from the trash cans, and I'm telling you right now, people, hello, how are ya? I'm doing good, and I just want to say thanks to all you supporters of the free radio stations, helping in your meat and all that stuff, so I can eat some meat. I'm usually eating the noodles and pastas and all that stuff, and soups and gravy sauce. It's really nice to have some meat. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I go without meat. I look through trash cans, garbage cans, buckets, everything. You know, I tell you, old bags, and I find when the crows to get myself something to eat. Sometimes the meat just hit home.
The meat is really good. I come here for the meat. I tell you, it's really chewy. It's good.
Yeah, the meat is just the best. I tell you, I try to eat it sometimes when I'm outside, but you know, in those stove and stuff, it don't help out much. But I just appreciate the meat anyway, raw or not. I eat it. You know, it's good. If it do past the due date, I even eat it yet. I tell you.
I eat the meat. I eat the meat. Yeah.
That's how it is out here at the Free Radio Station. We donate your meat, which you donate our meat drive, to the poor homeless people who truly need to eat and, get the vitamins and nourishment they need. So, keep on pledging us and giving us your donations during our meat drive, which we have roughly 2 or 3 times a night, our AM hours. We hope you'll sponsor us and continue to listen to the Free Radio Station in East Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
And keep giving us meat so we can eat the meat.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna need some more meat, all the time. Meat. I tell you, better than just a top suey I'm finding in the back of the garbage cans.
So there you have it, right? It's the Free Radio Station here in East Vancouver, BC, Canada, looking to remind you that our meat drive will be coming up shortly, and we hope you do call in to help us benefit those who are less fortunate than you and I, really. I mean, really, they wouldn't be sitting out there, where they are, really, if they were needing some assistance or helping, and they really are. So really your efforts are much appreciated.
Hey, I'm wondering if that goo guy buys some puppies. I got puppies and kittens. I've been keeping the whole basement full. I sell goo guy a bunch of puppies and kittens if you're interested.
No. Good guy only jokes about cookie puppies and kittens, really. I mean, really, if you think about it, no one really does that, right? It's a free radio station trying to promote business for the local merchants.
You mean I've been keeping all of those puppies and those kittens for so long for no reason at all? I got a whole basement full of damn kittens and puppies. Everybody putting up all these wanted pictures and stuff of the kittens and puppies. I got them all in my basement. Maybe I guess I know a reward.
I bought a puppy from you. I bought a puppy. Can I have a puppy?
Right, I'll tell you, I don't know what to tell you. This is Andrew here at the Free Radio Station out in East Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. We just like to tell you we appreciate your donating your meat for our meat drive. And as well, our local listeners, please do continue listening. We hope you understand that most of what you hear is really, I mean, not jokingly really, but seriously really, most of it's not real. It's just to support the merchants of the drive. I mean, really, if you really think about it, it's not really that quite complicated. I mean, really, and if you think things in a bit of perspective, really,
my pants.
Right, this is Andrew signing off for Free Radio. Thanks again. Stay tuned.
Well, hello, listeners, and welcome back to the Free Radio Station in the east of Vancouver, BC, Canada. I tell you, Buddy's not here back, so I have to fill in for him until he returns. I don't know where he is, but don't ask me where he is, because I don't know. But I will tell you that since Bud is playing all his clips that he's recorded to his little phone, I would like to play one of my own about what happened to me about 3 nights ago when some young wakened me up. Very not good some young. So, rather than just sit here chatting away, hopefully Bud will return by the end of this segment and be here to end his own show. Until then, I tell you, have a listen to what Samyang does to me, Goo Guy, almost every second night. Have a great one and talk to you in a little bit. Free Radio Station, BC, Canada, East Vancouver.
You got to come see this song I made for the Smokers Bog All You Can Eat Chicken Place. Go, it's great. It's a great song. You got to come hear it. Come check it out. I spent about 4 hours last night breaking my back just trying to write it.
Okay, Samyang, I will come. I will come hear this miraculous song you have written for 4 whole hours. Wake me up at 3 in the morning to hear this song.
Well, you know, good. I hope you don't mind, because I can just picture myself performing in the lounge. You know, I have a good lounge, a vision of myself cooking the chicken behind the cook. As I cook a chicken. I cook a chicken anytime. You know, I love a cook a chicken. I chicken, no problem. I don't mind a cook a chicken. But I'll be in the lounge singing this great song. I tell you, it will make customers overjoyed. You must hear it. So here we go. I hope it's not too loud.
I think you have having espresso at Joe's Cafe and commercial since how long ago? Since you stopped having your last espresso?
Well, I tell you, as I was talking about that Joe, he was there till about 1 o'clock in the morning. We shut the place down about 1:30. I was have you guys special. So what? So just listen to my song. Don't worry about it. Go.
Okay, Samyang. I should have had a few espressos for myself. A puppy chow with a side of flies. Maybe something else I could think about. But play, please.
Now, of course, remember, before you sit down, you're going to have to be led to your table by the waiter. The waiter's going to lead you over there. So you're walking over to your table, the guy's going to see you sitting there, and you're going to look at me. I'm going to look at so good because, you know, I come from the cook. I am the cook. I cook a chicken. I also am your performer for the evening. And this is my song.
I tell you, give this boy 1 espresso. Is 1, 2 espresso too many?
Go, listen. It's a special event right now. You better listen close, because this song will make us a fortune. So you come to Goose for your food. I cook your chicken. Cook chicken. Oh wait, needs a bit of reverb on the vocals. So you come to Goose for your food. I cook your chicken. Cook chicken. Chicken. With a bit of nigga in my chow, maybe a puppy chow, maybe a little bit of kicking. I put it in pop for you, go.
You know, Samyang, this is most troubling for me. It is so early in the morning that I don't think I can appreciate the full integrity of the song you have performed for me. So, let me say this.
Before you continue, let me ask you, what do you think of the lyrics? They were quite profound.
Samyang, turn off that stupid little effect you have on your voice.
Oh, so sorry, Goo. Is that what you want me to do, Goo? There you go. So sorry, Goo. What do you think? Tell me, quick.
I tell you, it's Samyang. There's so much caffeine inside you. You are just too much for me to handle at 3 o'clock in the morning. But I will give you your answer in a riddle. Perhaps, with your brain working so fast, you might figure it out. If there is a cowshed in the middle of a farmer's field, and there are cows in the cowshed, and the moon is shining ever so bright, the word that I said after cow rhymes with exactly what I would have to say your song sounds like. Have a good night or morning, Samyang.
It rhymes with my song sounds like. I don't understand what you say. Again, your stupid little prophet sayings. You give me so tongue-tied. I tell you, I never play your song again. I tell you, I make a fortune out of this for myself. Shed, big bed. I don't know. Go. So you come to Goose for your food. I cook your chicken. Cook chicken. Chicken. With a bit of nigga in my chow, maybe a puppy chow, maybe a little bit of kicking. I put it in pop for you, go.
Very much hello, thank you. What are you doing? This is Budgies on Broadway. You know, Budgies on Broadway where everybody comes to buy a budgie real dirt cheap, $2 a pop. I'm telling you, at that price you can buy a whole dozen and tell you can make your own budgie farm and get covered in poop and do what you do. I don't know what you do with your budgie, but I tell you, I have so many budgies that I don't know what to do with them. So I tell you, I sell them to you cheap. And that way, I can get rid of them and not hear their squawking little faces anymore. I tell you, when you're talking about 10,000 budgies, you're talking a lot of budgies. In fact, I'm telling you, I have so many budgies that you could, if you ate budgies for a chance, let's say you did, you could cook them, boil them, and stew them in certain ways that, as good guy would say, tasting very good, yummy for my tummy. I'm telling you, $2 a pop, it's almost like buying a cheap can of sardines, but in one big bird, put it in, dip it in the boiling water, and I'm just joking, of course, but my wife would just smack me upside the head with a frying pan if she heard me talking about her budgies like this. Oh, I'm not supposed to be taking phone calls during my commercial. I don't work at the station, but I could answer a phone call while I'm here, I tell you. Alright, caller number 1 here on the air. Talk to me, Budgie.
Budgie, the way you treat your birds is just disgusting, and the way you talk about them just makes me want to hurl, and I just can't take this abuse off the radio, hearing these cruelty to animals. It's just making me just want to spark a death.
Oh, little Budgie, what are you doing? I'm telling you right now, don't worry about Budgie and his budgies. I tell you, I take good care of them. Why do you think I have 10,000? Because I take good care of them. More than you take care of yourself and that foul temple of yours. I tell you,
I don't understand what you mean by foul temple, sir.
Well, first off, I did not say that. I said foul temper. You have a temper that is just not good. You must go cleanse yourself. Maybe take some sandpaper and wash that mouth. I tell you, you need to calm down. My budgies are very well trained. I tell you, I'll give them your phone number and address and they'll come visit you.
Look, sir, I'm trying to tell you right now, I have 3 budgies and I don't like to hear this disgusting humor or whatever you want to call it. I don't care. I think what you're doing is disgraceful, trying to sell budgies like that at $2 a pop. Why, my goodness gracious, they go for $30 each even.
What do you mean, $30 each even? You don't sell budgies for $30 a piece?
Oh, they do down here, mister. They sell them for $30 a pop anywhere you go in East Vancouver, let alone anywhere else. I think it's more expensive, actually, if you go to Kitsilano.
You mean to tell me they are selling budgies, 1 budgie, not 2, not 3, but 1 budgie for $30 each?
You got that right, mister. Where, are you from? East India?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, I am. What is your problem? Well, I'm going to tell you something. You take $30 and multiply that by 10,000 budgies. That's a lot of money. I got to figure that out. Why am I selling them for $2? I don't know. I'll tell you what.
Okay, mister. You tell me what.
I will sell you, only you, budgies for $30 each. Everybody else who comes to Budgies on Broadway gets them for $2, I tell you. Many thanks to the free radio station listeners and supporters. Next, our show.
Well, welcome to the show. Looks like Bud is not here back yet from his long trek out looking for that old guy, but we were going to have to sign off the show. Here comes Bud now.
Oh, hey, dude. Man, totally, thanks for taking over the show, man. I'm here. The Bud's back. Totally alive, man.
You don't look like in too good shape, I tell you, Bud. You look like somebody walked over you with a trailer tractor, or maybe a few cars even.
Oh, don't worry about it, dude, man. I'm alright, man. I'd rather, not talk about it at all, man. So, okay, move over, chubby dude with the belly. I like rubbing your belly.
Don't touch my belly, I tell you, Bud. It is very, very unlucky to touch a Chinaman's belly, I tell you.
Oh, touch a Chinaman's belly, you said it, dude. Yeah, you're totally my Buddha, man. Just want to rub you for some luck. Thanks, kid.
I will go find some young. You continue with the show. It's almost over. This is the last segment.
Oh, total bummer, man. Well, okay, dudes and dudettes, this is the Bud, man, and totally apologize for not being here for a major part of the show, but I had some business to take care of, dudes and dudettes.
Oh, hey, hi, Bud. I just wanted to tell you that there's this streaming video coming across the computers of some old guy just kicking your ass senseless.
No way, man. It's totally been doctored, man. The old dude could kick my ass.
Well, if it's been doctored, sir, let me tell you, the ongoing movie that just opened tonight is totally playing in the theater behind where he's kicking your butt all over the street. You look like a lamb being chewed apart by a pit bull.
Oh, you're totally just bragging there, Jane, man. It's the other way around. Where's this total film, man? I gotta see it.
Well, totally, I'll show you, bud, but I'm telling you, how old was that guy? At least 80 or 90? Okay, check this out.
Well, dudes and dudettes, the Bud Man's gonna totally check out a flick on the net here with Jane and totally see what all the commotion's all about. Hope you enjoyed the show. Now stay tuned for the back-to-back 2 shows of like some French dude giving advice, man, and some rock god guy like totally giving advice on how to play music, and I totally hear he can't play any instruments. Ha ha ha.
Hey, bud, would you like to try some of my candy from Alice's candy store in the drive?
Totally, man. Like, check it out. He's got little balls of candy, man, and large tubes of like total candy. I totally dig it, man.
Yeah, Alice's candy sells all shapes and sizes of candy you can imagine, bud. Look at these.
Totally, man. These are like the greatest tasting balls I've ever had.
Oh, bud, you're being so silly. No one's ever told me my balls tasted good before.
Well, dude, let me tell you, man. These are like totally the best balls I've ever tasted, man. Thanks for the balls there, dude, Jane, man. They're like the best balls I've ever put my lips around, man.
Yes, I do admit I do got some nice shiny balls. And all thanks to Alice's candy on the drive.
Dude, man, you come here with balls like that any day and I'll suck 'em, man. They're totally rad.
Bud, you should stop that now. You know, kind of getting me kind of like, you know, curiously interested.
Hey, man, like, why are you getting so close to me, man? Like, step away, dude. Hey, dude, it's the Bud,
You know,
man.
I've got
Totally
this
next
other
show coming
candy
up.
you
I'm
should check
totally
out.
out of here,
It's
dude.
just
Dude, get away.
scrumptious.
Dude, no.
Welcome to the segment of the show where we do a meat drive for those people who need to eat the food. I tell you, we do what we can to help out the neighborhood people and the listeners of the free radio.
That's right, Some Young. This be GJ Tiger. All the other DJs be here for this particular segment saying join up on the meat drive, sign up your name, call in to the hotline and leave your name on a donation for the meat drive.
That's right there, DJ. I tell you, myself and Jane are here as well. We're all trying to pitch in and put in the efforts for the meat drive to help out those unfortunate little souls out there who can't afford to eat as well as you and I.
That's right, Dick, and we're doing everything we can to get all our listeners to call in and, you know, support the people who need to eat and, really, what is Goo doing, Dick?
Goo, what are you doing? I tell you, we're supposed to do a segment for the meat drive. What are you doing? I tell you, Goo.
Samuel, look at the size of that Saint Bernard. Think of all the meat he could bring. I could eat that dog for a whole year. He's quite big, Samuel. I tell you, help me get it, Niall.
This guy needs some help. Anyway, we're going to continue on with our meat segment drive at a show where we're asking our listeners to call in and pledge some donations to help the families
That's a
less
mighty big
fortunate
fine
than
dog,
ourselves.
Goo. I don't think you should get him. I tell you, you're dreaming. Wake up. Did you stop taking your medication, Goo?
If you all just want to call in and maybe just make a donation or two, and we can put those checks towards getting our unfortunate families that do listen to the free radio in Vancouver, BC, Canada, and support us in the ways that they can by just listening, we'd much appreciate it, as well as all the listeners.
That'd be right there, Jane. I must say, Jane, you're looking mighty fine and lovely today.
Oh, well, thank you, DJ. I've been trying to take care of myself. Yes, I'm glad you noticed.
Yeah, I tell you, Jane, I've always been into that Sasquatch look, you know. I like those legs you got going, 3 stumps and 3 trunks.
Well, I'm telling you, this is just retarded.
Don't get your pantyhose all in a knot there, Jane. You already got enough holes in them, but you know what they say, if you ain't shaving yet, they ain't craving you.
Where's my whistle? Politically incorrect. Cha-ching, hello.
It looks like we can't get the Saint Bernard for the meat drive, but I tell you, I can cook up a first leg of puppy. Oh, a nice little cat. I have a few hundred in the back of my freezer. I can pull them up and donate them to the whole segment of the show.
Goo, you just make everything just such a mess, I tell you. Wait, I tell you.
Don't worry about it, there's Some Young. We got ourselves a good party man on this show. Good guy, of course, he's always joking. We never take Go seriously, but he does generate the cause.
Yeah, like from the Society of Cruelty to Animals, the Beast.
I am being called a beast from a very tall man with nylons and very hairy legs. Very astounding, I tell you.
Jane, I told you don't get you in pantyhose in an
Well, like,
uproar.
who would cook a puppy for goodness sake? Think of the ramifications.
Let me tell you, a very tall man with high heels, and I tell you this, I have cooked a puppy before.
That guy's gonna fall and hit the floor like a rock.
You've cooked a puppy before.
Yes, and many kittens too. Would you like to try a bite of a nice fresh leg of kitten? Very tall, meanish, I tell
Oh,
you.
the room is
And I have cooked a
spinning.
rat, I tell you. You skin the rat very nicely, I tell you. They got a very nice fashion meat behind the quarter leg, I tell you. Very stringy, but very good, I tell you. You should try some sometime. Come over for tea at my house. I will serve you fresh leg of cat, fresh leg of puppy, and the fresh leg of rat, I tell you.
Oh, I tell you, go look, you make the guy pass out. You make him so sick just with the thought of cooking your puppies. And I tell you, go, you make me just not proud to be a chicken warrior. Somebody get some water.
Don't worry
from the
about it
toilet
there,
and
son.
splash
We all
on
know
his
it was
big
just
Mary.
joking when no harm in the cat dog kittens, doggies or pups be happening. Send in your donations and we'll put it towards the old meat drive coming up the next part of the show.